targeting their mailbox.
Coming up, the greatest story of World War II terrorism.
Who was in the weather today? To talk to him?
Ovens, gas changers, and injections. Polish Army captain volunteers to infiltrate Auschwitz.
I got the number 4859.
That's in the next part of All Things Considered.
Support for NPR comes from NPR member states and from Lending Tree, providing up to 4 loan offers from a network of lenders. Learn more at lendingtree.com or 800-555-TREE. From IBM,
One over Independence isn't looking so good anymore. Man, look at that. Looks like
They're
RFD.
driving.
Supporting local solutions to This is it.
From the University of Kansas, this is Kansas Public Radio. Here's a current update on the particularly U.S. severe weather right now for the University of Kansas. The most significant item is the tornado warning. Remains in effect from 4:45 to western Jefferson County. Our last update came at 4:29, and Doppler radar continued to indicate a severe storm with strong rotation, capable of producing a tornado. The storm was located near Ozaki, 7 miles south of Valley Falls.
Can you park before you go somewhere?
The storm was also capable of producing damaging hail up to the size of 10 inches. Tornado warning for western Jefferson County. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 5 for east central Jefferson County. And there are severe storms as well occurring in Leavenworth County. For residents of central Leavenworth County, severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect there until 5:15 p.m. We'll take you back to All Things Considered. Keep it tuned to Kansas Public Radio for the latest in weather.
After elections have closed, the day was marked by widespread violence.
There's somebody walking.
I see him.
But it was not
I think I'm stopped here.
Insurgents threat. There are also widespread charges of
Independence, Missouri.
The American woman
Oh.
freed from an Iranian prison is on her way back to the U.S. During a brief stop
going?
in Iran today, Sarah Shore
Navigate to Independence, Missouri.
thanked Oman for mediating the bill.
You know where Independence is?
The National Weather Center has determined that 2 tornadoes and macrobursts slammed into New York City Thursday. The storms killed 1 person and left a 14-mile path of destruction. An estimated 40,000 trees left stranded. Fine with no installation.
Oh man.
What? west. Storm is, keep an eye on it. Looks like it's weakening.
Good. Roll.
Yeah. Our storms doing.
From the National Weather Service in Topeka, they've issued some new information on that tornado warning in effect in Jefferson County, and for the moment, things do not appear to be getting any better. Tornado warning has been reissued for central Jefferson County. It is now in effect until 5:30 p.m. As of about 4:34, Doppler radar continuing to indicate a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. The severe storm is located last about 7 miles south of Valley Falls. The storm is moving to the east, but it's moving very slowly at about 10 miles per hour. This severe storm is also capable of producing very large hail in size 10 A's. Right now, primarily affecting the Oskaloosa location. If you're in the path of this storm, evacuate mobile homes to a basement or storm shelter. If no shelter is available, lie flat in the nearest ditch or other low
It'd
spot.
probably be in Plattsburgh, Flat
Tornado
City,
warning for central
Liberty,
Jefferson County now in effect until 5:30
It's gonna turn like
p.m.
that.
Severe thunderstorm
gonna be
warning
here.
continues in
Turn
effect
like
until
that.
5:15
Making a right turn.
for central Leavenworth County.
See how the storms are going here? Like that? No, they're not going up. They're going down.
But I want to reiterate, right now, the most important item, tornado warning in effect for central Jefferson County until 5:30.
We're actually kind of in a hover
We'll
mode.
inform you when we have an update on this storm.
I mean, we can rush west and the one over Independence passed through. Looks really good too. See that little?
On the 19th, September 1940.
Yeah, you see the little cloud of underneath it. I believe that needs to be outflow, but it also could be RFD.
Then we were loaded into trucks and carried to the cavalry bar.
Once Pilecki entered Auschwitz, he realized it was far worse than standard POW.
Together with the
Anyway,
thousands
it's
of
not
other
really worth
people,
going too far.
he was giving everything away into bags. With respective numbers were
Now we're being hit by that middle blob there.
Head and body were cut off, and we were slightly sprinkled by cold water.
No, that one right there
I
that
got
crossed
a
the river.
blow in my jaw with a heavy rod. I spread out my 2 feet. Bleeding began. Since that moment, we became mere numbers. I was the
See, I'm
number
not even seeing
4859, the camp where the numbers would rise by some estimates to 1 million. He told
any tail
Pilecki was assigned
rotation or any kind of indication markers
to
on
put out
this thing.
typical rations of an Auschwitz prisoner, which Alex Storozinski says were all but a death sentence.
Pilecki quickly learned the way the diet was set up. People's rations, food rations, were
calculated in such a way that you will live for 6 weeks. Whoever will live longer, it means he steals. You will be placed in the special commander, where you will live short. It was changed because of a strict mental breakdown.
You should have gone 24 highway, honey.
Smuggled periodic
Because Liberty is there.
sometimes with other
24 highway?
You know where we go
Pilecki described the
Independence.
execution and interrogation
Should have gone that
of
way.
German Jews. He was the first to tell of the growing number of deaths at the camp.
The underground army was completely in disbelief about the horrors.
Oh, this is
about
where you gotta
ovens,
exit Armor
about
Road?
gas
Yeah, I'm gonna
chambers,
exit here.
injections to murder
Traffic
people.
jam.
People were stunned. People didn't believe him. They thought that
That's what I'm
Pilecki was
thinking.
exaggerating.
But Pilecki wasn't a public figure. He was a soldier, and an interred soldier at that. All he could do was provide information. Where it went from there was out of his hands.
He basically fed this up the food chain, and the food chain passed it on to London. And in London, the Polish government in exile told the British and the Americans, you need to do something. You need to bomb the train tracks going to these camps, or we have all these Polish paratroopers here in London. Drop them inside the camp. Let them help these people break out. But the British and the Americans just wouldn't do anything.
Back in Auschwitz, after an unbelievable 2.5 years, Pilecki and his superiors decided he needed to escape or else he wouldn't live much longer.
That further stay here might be too dangerous and difficult for me.
Pilecki got a job in a bakery just outside the camp that was monitored by SS guards. He and a few fellow inmates were able to escape through a poorly secured back door.
Shots were fired behind us. How fast we were running, it is hard to describe. The bullets did not touch us.
After his escape, Pilecki continued to fight in the underground. Once World War II ended, the Germans were vanquished and the Soviets rolled in. Witold Pilecki was once again recruited to gather intelligence. Polish filmmaker Ryszard Bugajski directed the death of Captain Pilecki.
So after the war, he was actually captured by the communists. He was accused of espionage and he was shot.
The final scene in The Death of Captain Pilecki depicts the event that gave the film its title. Marek Probisz, who played Pilecki.
He was put into the potato bag and dumped somewhere at the dumpster to be eaten by dogs or rats. Today, nobody really knows where his body is.
In fact, it's been only over the past few years, thanks in part to the release of new documents in this film, that more and more Poles have learned that he claimed one of World War II's great heroes. There's a street named after Pilecki in Warsaw. They're thought to name a square after him, too. 3 years after Pilecki first entered Auschwitz, 2 Jewish prisoners compiled their own report on the camp. Their bravery is not to be diminished, but by volunteering, Pilecki's actions remain almost impossible to understand. Marek Probisz tries.
Having a beautiful wife and 2 kids that he loved dearly, he decided to leave them behind and go to voluntarily to concentration camp in Auschwitz. Human being was the most precious thing for Pilecki, especially those who were oppressed, and he would do anything to liberate them, to help them.
70 years ago tomorrow, Witold Pilecki voluntarily entered Auschwitz as a captain of the Polish army.
You're listening to Kansas Public Radio. Time's about 4:50. We have updates from the National Weather Service in Topeka, severe weather in the area. A tornado warning remains in effect until 5:30 p.m. for central Jefferson County. At 4:43, Doppler radar continued to indicate a storm capable of producing a tornado. Last located still 7 miles south of Valley Falls, moving to the east at 10 miles per hour. The storm is not going very far, very fast. As I say, it is moving very slowly, affecting right now primarily the Oskaloosa location. This is a tornado warning in effect until 5:30 for central Jefferson County. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for central Leavenworth County until 5:15. Doppler radar here indicating a severe storm producing damaging
Navigate to Oskaloosa, Kansas.
And ping-pong ball-sized hail. This storm is located near Tonganoxie, moving to the east at 20 miles per hour, affecting Leavenworth, Basehor, and Fairmount. This is a supercell thunderstorm. Due to the rotating nature of supercells, they're capable of producing all types
Navigate
of severe weather,
to Oskaloosa,
including
Kansas.
extremely large hail, destructive straight-line winds, and possibly tornadoes. Severe thunderstorm warning until 5:15 central Leavenworth County. We're going to pause now and get updates on the severe weather that's occurring right now. Keep it tuned to Kansas Public Radio for the latest.
Rock label Merge Records, which just had its first #1 album, Arcade Fire's The Suburbs. Hey Mac, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
So 9 years later, did the gap feel weird?
The gap started to feel weird after that, I guess. We were still semi-active and we played a few shows every year. It was always really fun. So I think at a certain point after doing that for a while, we just figured, wow, it would be even better to keep doing these shows and have some more songs to play. So in some ways we reverted to how things worked on the first couple albums, where I would write songs, make demos, and send them around. And then we would get together for a couple days before recording and learn 3 or 4 songs. And so we did 3 or 4 sessions like that over the course of a year until we had an album. And it worked out, and I think that in some ways, because we weren't working on it for such long, intensive periods of time, there's a lot of energy in the record, and there's a good feeling.
And the title, Majesty Shredding, I read that it's an idea for a yet-to-be-invented kind of cool editing tool, like auto-tune, except if the sound doesn't sound right, you would say, oh, let's just put it through Majesty Shredding, it'll sound good in post-production after we run it through that application.
One of the jokes about it was that Scott Salter, who produced the record, Scott would be sitting in the room saying, yeah, that sounded great, you guys. Okay, one more time. And we were doing a lot of takes, and so I guess the joke was, come on, Scott, can't you just, put on the Majesty Shredding app and just, fix all this for us, and you can stop playing this song over and over again? But I think that making us do these songs until it was the best possible take really helped the record a lot.
But the best possible take doesn't necessarily mean it couldn't have warts and it couldn't have kind of jangly, rough edges, right? That's not how you would define best.
No, it's not that. I mean, there's mistakes and just weird stuff that happens in the spur of the moment is often what makes a song memorable or makes it different than just the best played song. But at the same time, I think that, you want it to be the best representation of that song that you can get, just meaning that it has the energy and the feeling that you want.
Okay, so let's not get, too into the deep line reading of the lyrics, but just in terms of the feeling or one of the ideas you expressed on a song we actually rap feels weird. I noticed that you're kind of singing to kids, right? You're saying, here's a song for the shadows on the curb, collars up, they're saying...
Going to Kansas?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you should.
You don't even know us, and you never
I think
will.
this is
You're
coming
talking
over
to
this
kids.
side.
Can you just talk about being the age you are now, and maybe singing to a group and a different age
Still
group
got the tornado
than you
one?
did years ago?
Yeah.
That's the purple
I
box.
think that song is kind of about going to rock shows and feeling slightly alienated, looking around, not knowing anybody there, mainly because they're all 20 years younger than you. But at the same time, being kind of into that and being into how into the music people at the club are, you know what I mean? And
We're actually pretty close to that one
if it just
feature.
wasn't happening, then there wouldn't be anything new going on. Just to assume that, we're the only ones that had the good music, and you said, okay, you don't know what you're doing down here, you know what I mean?
I kind of like that as a man in my late 30s myself, when rock bands have put aside this idea of not trusting anyone over 35 and hope I die before I get old. I mean, why does that have to be the ethos of rock, you know?
Yeah, I mean, look, some of the bands we work with on Merge are half my age, and a lot of the records I listen to are made by people who are 20 or more years older than me, so I think it's just all over the place in terms of
How far is
lyrics.
Oskaloosa?
Speaking of Merge, OK Go, and a couple of other bands, they've gone off. They want to do it themselves. I've heard OK Go in interviews talking about how a label rolls the dice on a lot of bands and hopes one can make it huge and the other ones become lost leaders.
I mean, that may be how a major label operates in terms of putting a bunch of money out there and hoping that something sticks. Contrary to that, what a small label can hopefully do is be flexible. In other words, put out a record by a band that maybe their first record they're only going to sell 2,000, 5,000 copies or something like that of a record, but then be able to scale up if the band gets big, you know, like Spoon or Arcade Fire or Shane Him. The role of a label now is just as important as ever. You can find anything on the internet, and consequently you can't find anything because there's just so much stuff out there. I mean, again, for me as a fan, I think labels are a useful filter.
First record since 2001. Is there a song on the new record that displays something that you couldn't have done 9 years ago?
I don't think that there's anything that we couldn't have done. I think that a song like Slow Drip or Rope Light are maybe songs that are much more stripped down than anything that we are coming up with as a band 9 years ago. The last album we did, it's got a lot of stuff going on, and the new record's I think a lot more direct, and I think there's a lot more punk rock on it.
Wow, it's raining very heavy.
Rock band Superchunk, the new album is called Magic and Shredding. He joined us from the studios of WUNC in Durham, North Carolina. Mac, thank you.
Thank you so much.
And to hear Superchunk live in concert, visit their website, npr.org. Saturday, that's all things considered from NPR News. I'm Mike Peskin.
Support for NPR comes from NPR member stations and from SAM, for people who have a different perspective on driving. Learn more at SAMUSA.com. SAM, move your mind. From the John D. and Catherine Kuma Fighter Foundation, committed to building a more just, verdant, and peaceful world. More information at mathfound.org. And from the George Lucas Educational Foundation, creator of Edutopia, a source for what works in education. Learn more at edutopia.org. This is NPR.
From the University of Kansas, this is Kansas Public Radio, KANU Lawrence, KANA Emporia, KANV Owensburg Junction City. There have been some developments in the severe weather situation over the last few minutes, and we'll start with the good news. The tornado warning that had been in effect for central Jefferson County has been canceled. It appears that storm has weakened somewhat. It is now considered no longer capable of producing a tornado. However, the National Weather Service in Topeka has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Jefferson County, in effect until 5:45 p.m. Doppler radar is still indicating that the storm is still serious, still capable of producing golf ball-sized hail, and winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. The storm is located last about 3 miles northwest of Williamston, or 8 miles south of Oskaloosa, moving a little bit more rapidly at about 20 miles per hour, last report, affecting Oskaloosa, Winchester, and Napoleon. This severe thunderstorm warning replaces the tornado warning, however, it's still a dangerous storm. If you're in its path, prepare immediately for damaging winds, destructive hail, and deadly cloud-to-ground lightning. Take cover inside a strong building. Severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Jefferson County, in effect until 5:45 p.m. In the next 15 minutes, severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for approximately 11 minutes central, and until 10 as the entire Tokyo area center will end up with the ocean storm. It's not a the break comes to an end next week. We start a new season, which we're looking forward to the fall run here in South Carolina. And all between Houston, Texas, Cincinnati in November, the New York one in December, and so on. And our second Stormchase coming up in October. The radio show live on the 32nd as we see the new year. I am at that delicate age when people ask how long are you going to keep doing that, and of course the person does not know. But if you were in golfing and you keep looking forward to the next time you step up to the tee and it's on the fairway and dew is glittering on the ground, the memory of all your bad shots is not disturbed by all of the fun shots and the wind blowing,
I don't know.
eyeballs,
It's a spark, so
first movie, big swing that didn't move the ball, it's not a big first time through the air. You still look forward to the next time when you're going to keep doing it. I look forward to our show next week on the venue. Five bands from the years of the 20s, five bands from the birthday, and the
Garmin had enough of me for the CBS had enough of me. They did for me. I'm just going to shut up.
to find out more about Boston News, and so, today, looking forward to opening day next Saturday. The junior highlights from the last three
dry running forward, right?
some books we found, some even some books from the Disney World, Bird Show American Film, an episode of Raytown from American Time, an episode from and the next Raytown Dogs and new recipes for apple pie and cheese baked ownership, which was raised for food items. Our show today is brought to you by Pillsbury Brand Frozen Biscuits, now available in the grocery freezer section. You can warm up your morning with the fresh homemade taste of Brand Frozen Biscuits. We'll start with last season's opening broadcast, Guy Noir investing his retirement money in his cousin Sonny's son's business, and Connie Eva Simpson's autumn in St. Paul, and the young woman who is now, like so many young people, heading back to school, back to the New England Conservatory of Music, Sarah Jones, with Psalm Up in Her Day.
There's a hail in there.
I thought your son Austin You picked up the mandolin?
I have. I'm going to do a Tom Waits song for you called Come On Up to the House.
I will go down to Raytown.
No, those are starting to turn into linear storms, looks like. Those two are merging.
Well, the moon is broken and the sky is clear. Come on up to the house. The only thing that you can see is all that you got. Come on up to the house. Oh, crying don't do you no good. Come on up to the house. Come there across the views the way. Come on up to the house. You got to come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. Come on up to the
Lots of lightning.
What are you doing?
There's nothing in the world that you can do. Come on up to the house. You've been whipped by the forces that are inside of you.
What are you doing? Taking pictures?
Video, actually.
Stupid.
Not really.
Not really. You're driving!
All you gotta do is hit this red button. Here, let me have it.
There! That appeared! Something.
No.
Oh, crap!
Severe storm continues in this area until 5:45 p.m. At 5:03, Doppler radar continued to indicate a severe storm producing large damage and hail up the Gulf to the sides. One storm is located 8 miles northwest of Oskaloosa, just about 4 miles south of Valley Falls. This storm moving east at 20 miles per hour. A second storm is located 4 miles southeast of Oskaloosa, also moving east at about the same rate, affecting Oskaloosa, Winchester, and Raleigh. This is a dangerous storm, and the consequences of storm location appear immediately shelter inside storm drain. Eastern Jefferson County. In the next few minutes, still a severe thunderstorm warning for central and Leavenworth County. That storm set to expire at 5:15 to update on that particular storm for the next minutes. Otherwise, the local market will also be absolutely we'll take you back now to
I need to pee.
Did you put a stamp on it? Of course I put a stamp. A U.S. stamp? Of course a U.S. stamp. Because I remember the time you put a two-page on it.
Put a jug there, put a U.S. stamp.
What, a cancel? No, I put a U.S. Well, guy, the U.S. Postal Service delivered all the other ones.
We've been here before.
Mm-hmm. Do you mind turning off the air? Just don't make no air conditioner work. Just let the air come in.
They've had a tough summer for me, cash-wise. They used to get these big cases from Golden Harrisons and Tycoon. Guys in snap-brimmed hats driving big black Lamborghinis. Lately, nothing of the sort.
Going to
I
Kansas
put my
side?
entire retirement account,
Huh?
$1,000, into my cousin Sonny's invention called the Everwet Portable Stamp Moisturizing Sponge.
Yeah, see guys, you carry it in this little plastic case, okay? It stays moist for days. You know, you can lick a stamp in here and you go around with taste of mucilage in your mouth, you know?
Good. But then, the Everwet, I need a problem.
Oh, no, it just need another 10 grand to fix a little...
Just wait here.
Came up with the Everwet.
The sponge has a
Okay, Mom.
Oh, it's humongous and rather...
Jesus.
What the sponge is?
What? Where are you going?
I see, the monks do that, huh?
Yeah, the monks do that.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Well, that's interesting. What about the nuns?
None.
Well, that's what I'm asking. How many nuns come to
Nuns don't hunt, not with monks at the lunch.
Okay, so what happened if the sponges got the fungus then?
Well, the monks found chunks of pungent smelling fungus in the sponges and tree trunk stumps. Among the wreckage of the sunken junk, a pungent fungus that gets on your tongue. Now it's smoky, it tastes like monkey dog.
I don't want to know anymore.
Well, we're working. We just need an additional 10 grand per investor.
Okay, how many investors are there?
Well, just you so far.
Just me?
Well, so far.
I thought there were 20 of them.
Well, we're expecting more any day now.
Oh, listen, son. 10 grand.
Well, we just need to turn the corner on this monkey problem.
It's getting pretty serious over there.
Now, I'm afraid we're going to go down the drain.
I was dusty. So I tried to get the money from Jimmy, the bartender at the 5-star.
Hey, evening, guy.
Listen, I know I owe you some money.
What's it over there?
I need some dough to
Hail at me.
rescue an investment.
I mean, what is it? East, west, south?
It's north.
That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna go to Liberty.
Company's just about to take off.
Oh.
You know, for you.
Yeah, what's the company, guy?
Underpants for left-handed men.
Hey, whoa. Is this for real?
Yeah, it is. See, underpants, you may not know this, but they're made to overcome the right, you know, so a right-handed man can get in there in a few seconds.
I'm not taking a picture of you.
And
Trying to
don't
figure
try
out the
this
camera.
right now, but believe me, I won't. Left-handed man is going to take
Let's go home, honey.
good hole on the grader.
Let's go home. It's gonna be going. It's gonna be that direction.
In that odd way that they do. So there's gonna be
See, a
big.
lot of lightning there.
Let me ask you, who sold you these shares, guy? I mean, is this somebody you ran into in a urinal?
No. Let me tell you, never mind. Don't blame me. You know, the fruit of the left, the stock
I go to the bathroom? There's Hy-Vee.
You go to Quick Trip over here.
Where's Quick Trip?
Right there.
Okay.
For the ACLU, American Corvid Lovers Unlimited. Corvids are crows, black crows, birds. The ACLU was trying to remove the loon as Minnesota state bird and replace it with the crow.
Oh, you see, the crow is an intelligent bird, Mr. Mayor. Just look at this video.
You see, the legislature named the loon Minnesota state bird a long time ago. It's not a done deal.
Well, they did it on the assumption, which turns out to be erroneous, that loons form stable monogamous relationships for a lifetime. Well, as it turns out, loons mess around more than just about any other species. Well, look at this video. Oh, see, look at that, disgusting. Male loons invade another male's territory, they kill him, they take his wife, for the Greek tragedy or something.
Yes, and let me just add that they're not that good at flying, Mr. Warner. Ever see a loon try to take off? They're white knuckle flyers. Look at the video here. You can see this. So nuts. Whereas the crow is the most intelligent of all birds, a crow is able to hide as many as 100 objects and remember exactly where they are. An intelligent and dignified bird.
It's really getting worse there.
Yes, a bird that Minnesotans could be proud of instead of this sex-crazed murder.
We are. Who's that?
The ACLU
Who's that? Can't read it.
James Skivers.
Support the cause.
Hail. Hail, hail, hail.
Marching, holding picket signs.
Independence. Where are we?
Oops. Right here.
Crows flying in C formation, singing their song.
Somebody's behind him.
Close to James Skivers, yeah.
Wasn't that a great moment in my life? But, you know, there's money, big money, and so I was able to...
Things looking very diffused. It's rotating.
What is it, Lou? No, I can't understand what you're saying now, Lou. Open the door so you can sign the rent check. Oh, sign it. Sign it. Just slide it in under the door. I'll sign it and get right back. Why won't you just open the door? I got a sort of a cough and kind of a sore throat there. Lou, I think I've got symptoms of the swine flu. I think. Just slide it in under the door. You know, I'm not able to hold a pen. My hand seems to have stiffened into a kind of a cloven hoof. You know, I've got some valuable stock I could give you in lieu of managing some stock that you're not having other things to do. And I'm on the verge of getting a big case involving Embarrass and Tycoon and a man in a Lamborghini. And a man who's still beautiful autumn day in St. Paul. Have mercy. Rose, gorgeous here, there we are in St. Paul, Minnesota.
What's it saying? 2 3/4 inch hail? Is that an actual report or guesstimation?
The cloud is pretty weird.
That one?
Isn't it?
That one over there is even weirder.
Where?
second.
See? Told you that cloud is really weird there. There was some lightning there too. Like it's coming up. It's gathering something. It's going to Kansas City. It's going this direction.
I know. This is turning into a big blob.
Blob of what?
That's nothing.
Rain. We might as well go to parents.
Why?
Eat dinner there.
They invite us?
No, but we can bring something. You want that? Or you want to go home instead? I'd rather go home. I have chicken wings and pizza ready. The wind is not that warm. You know what I mean? It's not a... doesn't fuel up something. Those clouds are really low. Isn't it weird? Big cloud.
Yeah, I think this is all outflow now.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on, what?
I'm gonna pee. the outflow. The wind is really very cool now. Unless if you really want to go, it's going to be in this Liberty area. I really think. Kansas City, Liberty. So it's basically back where we came from.
Well, the best way to get to Quick Trip from here is to walk. Otherwise, I have to go all the way around.
Never mind. There's nothing here. They said there's nothing here. It's the rain. It's going to come in here.
Nothing. There's hail right over there. When you go in, can you get me something to eat?
This in severe weather. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Jefferson County. Moments ago, Doppler radar continued to indicate severe storm capable of producing walnut-sized hail. Winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. The storm is making its path west to northwest Washington, moving to east 15 miles per hour.
There's our chaser. Right there.
White car.
White pickup truck.
10 miles.
White pickup truck.
This is a very dangerous storm. For each path,
Maybe not.
damaging winds, destructive hail, and deadly clouded ground like complete cover outside a strong building. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 5:45 p.m. for eastern Jefferson County. Also until 5:45 p.m. severe thunderstorm warning for Leavenworth County. In this area, Doppler radar indicated a line of storms producing 60-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. These storms were last located along a line extending from Winchester to McLeod.
Ooh, that was a big lightning. It's
Southwest of Tonganoxie, and also
Sorry.
at 10 miles per hour affecting
You could face that
Tonganoxie,
side too, hon.
east of Linwood and Fairmont. Flash flood warning is in effect for central Jefferson County until 8:15 this evening.